Jay, first of all, just the feeling right now to be able to knock off the defending champs and for you to have a goal tonight in this win as well.
Yeah, no, obviously it's a great feeling. I mean, that's why we're here. We played a good game for 60 minutes and a great series. We executed well, and it always feels good when you play like that and it pays off and you win the series. So we'll enjoy it tonight and come back and prepare for next series.
Farhan Lalji, TSN.
Guys, I'm not sure at any point in this series if you thought the three of you would be up here together. What does it mean just for there to be that much secondary scoring, especially early on in the series when it wasn't necessarily going as much?
Go for it.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's playoffs. You got to have depth. You got to have your third and fourth line scoring, doing all the little things that we always talk about, that we take pride in our game as a third and fourth line. And, when your third and fourth line are chipping in and also scoring, it makes it hard. It makes it hard on the other team. It's hard to beat a team like that. And, obviously we can't just depend on our top two lines to always be producing. We have to push and we have to be offensive. And that's been our mindset all playoffs. And it's nice to get rewarded.
David Satriano, NHL.com.
Hey, Tyler. Obviously, you mentioned you guys are all chipping in. How, since there's such a quick turnaround, like when do you start thinking about Vegas the next series? You played them twice this season, but like not since December. So is it you have to kind of think about them right away now?
Yeah, absolutely. You enjoy it for a little bit, but you're right back to it. We knew coming in that it was going to be a compressed postseason here. You got to be able to enjoy the victories, but you got to be able to snap back and focus on the next series, and it's coming at us quick, so we got to be ready.
Jeff Patterson, TSN 1040.
Antoine, just a thought on your goal. It's a 1-0 game after one. You guys kind of get the start that you're looking for, but how important was it to extend the lead and for you to complete the play that you did? Maybe you can kind of just talk a little bit about your goal and the significance of it.
Well, it's good goal, give us the momentum to go ahead, and we were pushing hard, skating hard, back checking hard, and everything kind of fall into the places. And that was kind of the start of a good second period, and then we kind of killed their spirit there with a couple good goals back to back.
Ben Kuzma, Post Media.
Hey, it's a question for Jay. You've been around the game a long time, Jay. You won a Stanley Cup. Elias Pettersson has two more helpers tonight to tie for the playoff scoring lead. What has allowed him to excel so much in his first postseason experience, not just offensively, but I'm sure you can appreciate how good he's been on the back check as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, his overall game's been unreal, and what makes him special is his compete. I mean, he's got skill. We all know that. But away from the puck, and with the puck, he competes hard. And when the skilled player competes hard like that and works hard, he becomes, almost unstoppable. So for me, we know he has skill, but his compete is what makes him the player that he is. And it's awesome to see. And, he just continues to grow too. It's been great. It's been great to be here with these young guys and continue to grow with them.
On va prendre une question en français pour Antoine. Patrick Henry, Radio-Canada.
Antoine, quand les Blues sont revenus de l'arrière dans la série à 2-2, on pensait que c'était terminé pour vous. Comment t'expliques que vous n'ayez jamais lâché, que vous avez continué, vous avez réussi à battre les champions? Puis j'aimerais que tu me parles du fait que c'est vraiment une victoire d'équipe où vous avez contribué tous les trios aussi aujourd'hui.
C'est sûr qu'on savait qu'ils allaient avoir un bounce-back, puis ça a fait la différence d'avoir un back-to-back. Puis on est allé en prolongation, on a perdu, puis j'ai l'impression que ça nous a un peu coupé les jambes. Mais on n'a jamais perdu espoir. On était vraiment confiants en nos moyens. Puis c'est ça qui a fait la différence, notre confiance, notre travail, notre acharnement. Puis toute l'équipe a produit comme aujourd'hui. Ça a été une victoire un petit peu de depth. Puis c'est ça qui fait la différence, de la profondeur. Puis si on veut aller jusqu'au bout, ben c'est ça. Il va falloir continuer comme ça, que ce soit des victoires d'équipe.
We'll take questions from the media center upstairs at Rogers Place. Ian McIntyre, Sportsnet. Go ahead.
Hey, Antoine. St. Louis had a hard time settling on a goalie, but you guys obviously knew who your goalie was. Can you tell me how big a factor do you think Jacob was in this series, and how much confidence does he give the team when he plays like he has?
Well, I think he's huge. I mean, all year he back us up with like incredible saves, and we got better as the season went on, and we came back with just one focus: play hard and go as far as we can be, and give us that extra spark that is going to back us up at any cost. And last game he did, and he made some unbelievable save that brought us back to almost even, and we end up winning the game. And today was also very good. Like, too bad we didn't get the shout for him, but he's an incredible player and he's an all-star.
Take the next question from Ed Willis, Post Media. Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, Jay, what can a run like this do for a young team trying to find its way, trying to forge its own identity?
Oh, well, obviously, you figure out what it takes to win in the playoffs, and the only way to do that is to be in the playoffs. And it's a great learning experience, but on the other hand, this team is, I've said it from the beginning, is a special and dangerous team. And we have a lot of heart and a lot of will in the locker room, and it makes for great hockey. And when we stick to our game, we are a dangerous team, and we did that this series. We did it the first series, and now we got to look to do it again.
Gene Principe, Sportsnet.
Hi, question for Jay. Jay, you've been part of a quote unquote special group in regards to winning the Stanley Cup. Not to necessarily compare, but what are some of the elements that you lived through with Washington that either you have already seen or are starting to see with Vancouver?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of things that go into it, but elite goaltending. I mean, that's something that's huge. That's your backbone, and we have that with Markey. We had that with Holtz. Markey, like Antoine said, he stole us that game in Game 5. That was a huge game, and allowed us to get the win, and that's obviously a huge game. You get the win in Game 5, and it sets you up, and so it starts with that. But the character that we have in the room, we have a great group of guys who have a lot of fun together. We have a great room that we all enjoy being a part of, and when you have that and you mix some skill in there, and you make for a great team. And that will to win, that hunger to win, I saw it from day one when I came in, and we're kind of seeing what we all in the room knew already, but we're seeing it now in the playoffs, and that hunger that we've had right from the get-go since I've been here is awesome to be, to jump on board with, and a lot of fun to play. And that's a group that you want to play for.
Take one last question for the guys. Thomas Drance, The Athletic.
Tyler, you end up with 4 goals in the last 2 games, but after the Sanford power play goal in Game 5 put you guys down 3-1, there's 80 minutes of sustained hockey where you guys don't surrender a goal. What's been the key, in your view, to your club's defensive play so far this playoffs? And do you think you've hit a different level as a team in that area?
Yeah, to answer the first one, it's commitment. Everyone in the room throughout the lineup has bared down in the D zone. It's something we talked a lot about in camp. We worked on a lot in camp. We came in the Minnesota series. I don't think we gave up a lot 5-on-5 in that series. But again, it's just a commitment. It's the will to pay the price. You see a lot of guys blocking shots. Some guys that you don't even expect to block shots. Best had a few tonight. I think Huggy had a few in Game 5. Guys are landing on the line. Obviously, we've touched on Markey's been a big part of that. But guys are just committed to the D zone. And that's what it takes to win now.